but everybody else around you think I can. You know what I'm saying?
That's
Like
right.
change the topic. Like
Yeah.
you gotta force your. And then it's women that's showing their daughters how to twerk. You showing your daughters how to twerk. You can't cook rice.
Yeah.
Y'all should learn how to cook rice together.
That's right. Yeah,
bro. I got a lot of stuff going, but it's a process, man.
Hey, but you know what? Like you said, so with you having the mindset that you have, and I think most people that are naturally comedians are and naturally funny. What's up? This your boy Designer Dime, and we back with another Sons of Florida podcast. Hey man, I got the honor and pleasure to be sitting right here with, somebody that, he got a lot to say. And if you don't know what he got to say, you finna hear it right now.
Yes, Lord.
OG
Walker, Bill. What's up?
Hey, bro. Hey, man, I appreciate you, bro, for, checking in with me, bro, for real. Sir. So, first and foremost, what started you the creating your skits and coming out there the way that you came?
Well, as far as the skits, bro, once I see something popping on Facebook, man, I just go for it. So I try to be the first. If I know it's going, because I'm getting paid on Facebook. So if I know it's going, if I see it's a topic more than 4 people, 5 people, I go look into it. And the first skit I had was the little Amy one. You saw that one?
Yeah.
So that was the first major one I had. And I don't know Amy, I know her son.
Okay.
Rest in peace to him.
Yeah, R.I.P.
And I just thought it was funny, like Peter funny motherfucker. So I just said, I saw so many people talking about it. I said, let me just jump in there. I saw a couple videos and then I just did my own thing. And that's when I saw all the comments, the likes, the shares, the laughter and all that. That's what really made me say, you know what? This would be something right here.
Yeah, so that Amy thing took off because, that was a viral moment.
I'm up in Tallahassee, no joke. Yeah. I'm up in Tallahassee. The next day, I had to take my daughter to buy braces, but she also got a hearing thing, so they was checking her ear. And I'm up in Tallahassee, bro.
Yeah.
And they was like, you the Pete dude. I said,
Look, dude, they ain't even know the difference. They thought you was Pete.
I said, yeah, this gonna be something. So I made sure whenever I see anything that I could make a video to, I was gonna jump on it.
Yeah, so
that's what really started it. The skits. No, I wouldn't even say they were skits. It's just the priority. That's what I said. There was more of priority skits with that one. So that's what made me start that one. But it's a whole other skits that I do with Pimpin'. So he a whole different character.
Yeah.
Pimpin' I started in 24 in August. And that was my wife's birthday. My wife's mom's birthday. And I was dressed up and I just killed the scene, bro. And even though it wasn't my birthday, I made it my birthday.
It was your birthday.
Life for the party, and so they was like, yeah, man, this can be something, bro. Just do what you gotta do, cause this can be something. And it just took off from there with Pimpin'. Like Pimpin', I got a lot coming with Pimpin'. I just been on chill cause I'm trying to get some shit together, but I got a lot coming back with Pimpin'.
Fans. Did you imagine your videos taking off the way they did though?
It's 2 answers. Cocky me is, man, I already knew.
Yeah, you already knew.
Before I even put it together, I already knew. But honestly, I didn't, because I was doing it and I really didn't think I was going to get the response back how I did, because I thought it was going to be more people mad, like, hey man, you always in people business and stuff like that. But when I got the response, I got like a bunch of laughter, bro. And I'm going through a phase where right now, bro, I ain't got time to be, always mad and shit, bro. I wanna laugh. So when I saw motherfuckers like really laughing at my shit and like really able to enjoy it, like it was a couple people who shared it, like, this made my day, bro. That made my day for them saying I made their day.
That's right.
Bro, I felt good. So I didn't know I was gonna get that response, but once I saw I got that response, I was like, yeah, bro, I know my lane. But I've always been funny.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
all I need is a camera and it's over with.
Yeah, that's all you
That's
need.
it.
So, who are some of your inspirations? Who are some of the people you know that inspire you? You know,
With content.
yeah, with content.
Um, Drewski, he funny to me, and Desi Banks. Them the real only people who really making like skits and jump for
Yeah,
real
yeah, yeah.
that I see, and I feel like if I get a following like that,
Oh my
man,
goodness.
it's over with, bro. Folk Miles, we here.
Right, that's
We
right.
here, bro.
That's
It's
right.
over with if I get a following like that. But I know I gotta start doing what I gotta do. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying? I gotta make skits that people ain't seen. That's why I say I got more pimping coming, but I'm thinking of stuff that ain't nobody seen before.
that's right.
That's what I'm trying to do right now.
Yeah,
So
but Drewski them and Desi Banks, Drewski, I think, the numbers that they put behind they skits is just astronomical. You can shoot a movie behind a skit.
true. I can't right now,
Right, right,
but
right.
they killing it.
Yeah, they is.
And
They
I be in
is.
their DMs faithfully.
Yeah.
I ain't, how do I say it, bro? It's like a groupie just for them to say, to like help them, like, hey, man, I just need help with this. Like, what you think I should do with this? Like, if they steal some of my junk, I wouldn't even be mad.
Nah, it's
Because I send them junk, I was like, hey, you think it's funny if I put it like this? Or if I put it like this? I sent Desi Banks, I sent him a photo of me dressed up. And I was like, hey, man, this the skit right here. And I wrote it out. Typed it out, and I was like, hey, you think this is be funny? Or if not, what do you think I should improve on? So it's some stuff that's Drewski too. Like, I send them stuff like just for an input, but that's kind of groupie still. But
right.
I just want to input, like, hey, man, help me with this one. What you think I should do with
So
this?
they actually respond.
Hell no.
I
just input.
yeah. You DM. Right, you DM them faithfully. They don't
I still
respond.
DM. Like, I'm like one of them thirsty niggas that be in a woman DM.
Yeah.
When they keep on going.
Just
That's
keep
what
on going. Hey,
you gonna read one of these motherfuckers.
Yeah. Well, you gonna get tired of me
For
just
sure.
hearing this DM.
For sure. And I'm in your comments, and I'm in them likes, bro. You gonna see something.
Yeah, you gonna see
For
something.
real. It's gonna be either early or it's gonna be too late, but you gonna see it.
So, who would you say you pattern your style after though, or you just one on one?
As far as the priorities is whoever that person is at the time.
Okay.
I try to focus on that person, like the Amy situation. I really went down her timeline. Some of the stuff that she said, I'm trying to get her voice off a status.
Yeah.
That's impossible, but that's what I'm doing. I'm trying to get her voice and her mindset off her status. And then Pete, I just seen him from around, so I already know how he sound, and I try to mimic that. And then as far as the T-Rose situation, it was just, I watched the video, and then what people don't know is I got two phones, so I have the video of what he's saying and the AirPod in my ear.
Okay.
And I just repeat it.
Oh man,
You know what I'm saying? So
you don't drop the gym. You don't gave a little game. Not
man. But I want people to, if I can, I ain't saying I am, but if I can make somebody change and do something else, hey, fuck it, man. I'm gonna tell you what it is, because I would want that too. That's why, like I told you, Desi Banks and Drewski's DM faithfully. YouTube and all in the comments, bro. I just hit 1K on YouTube, so now I can message. I'm in their DMs on YouTube.
Yeah, that's
I
right.
ain't playing, bro.
That's right.
I ain't playing.
Oh, so when you hit 1K, you can message on YouTube.
You can go on their profile and message them, but they gotta also have 1,000 or more.
For sure. So let's take it back a little bit. Tell the people, your upbringing, where you originally from, and how did you come into this whole state of being inspiration to the people the way you are.
I grew up here, Fort Myers, born and raised, Fort Myers, Florida. In a single parent home, just my mom, 5 kids. She had her last baby at 22, so 22 with 5 kids, 4 boys, 1 girl. My dad, he said he was around. I just don't remember it, so I ain't knocking it. I ain't mad at him. He around now, so that's what matters. I ain't grow up in no hood, bro. My mom, she worked like 3 jobs so we can have a roof over our head. So we didn't go without. But you know, it's hard obeying a woman when you a man.
Yeah.
So and then when my uncle passed away, it was up from there because my uncle was the disciplinary person. I don't even know if that's a word, but my uncle was the disciplinary person, and when he died, bro, he got shot 13 times.
Wow.
You know,
condolences.
And when he passed away, it was like shit. My grades went down, bro. I was just like fuck school. You know, I was just focused on everything but class, and the teachers used to hate me in a good way. They used to tell me like every time, like, Matthew, what happened? Like I had a $14,000 scholarship. And all I had to do was go to school, bro, pay attention in class, and have a C average. $14,000. Miss Hill is my witness. But when my uncle passed, bro, it was like, bro, right? You know, because my uncle was like, hey, you pass, for every A you get, you're going to get $1, you're going to get $5.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
A good incentive.
So once he was gone, it was like, bro, you know, man. So now I stopped going to class. Stop paying attention when I'm forced to go to class. I started actually feeling myself because girls telling me I'm cute. They've been telling me I'm cute, but I got in my head, man, I'm about to get $1 for every A or $5 for every A.
Yeah, you ain't worried about
so I ain't worried about no girl. Then when he passed, it was like I ain't getting this money, so shit. Let me see what these girls talk about. And I failed, bro. I failed tremendously. I lost the scholarship. I ended up going to jail. I graduated in jail. Lee County Jail. I got my GED. It was my senior year. Started hanging with some people and they rats, man. And
speak on it,
bro. So what happened was my mama told me to stay home. That's the first thing. When your mama tell you something, do it.
Yeah, you gotta listen.
Do it, bro. So this is my senior year. I was supposed to graduate May 26, 2011. Man, my mama told me, don't leave the house. I'm on punishment already for being bad in school.
Right.
You know what? You can't go nowhere. Till you graduate, you staying in the house. All right, bet. She left. She went to work. She had 2 jobs at the time.
That was low key a prison sentence.
And then I'm fucking at the time.
Yeah.
So you can't really tell me nothing. And you finna leave?
Man,
I'm finna go out. I had a bike on the side of the house, a stolen bike. And I took the bike. I went to my cousin's house. My cousin didn't have his ID. My mom told me I need to always have mine.
Right.
So we the same age, but he didn't have his ID. The store that we were supposed to go to, you need your ID to buy some tobacco. We smoke blacks, but we put weed at the tip and shit. So we go I go to his house. I ride my bike from the beginning of Sunshine all the way to Milwaukee. And that's far as fuck for the people who don't know.
Yeah,
that's far as
fuck.
That's
a good trip.
So I ride my bike there, and then we on the way to the store. My cousin said, "Let's cut through right here." We cut through right here, and he was like, "Hey, I finna go talk to old boy, the house that we in." I'm in the middle of the driveway, bro. I never went in the house, never. He said he finna go talk to old boy, him and another nigga named Deshaun. They go into the house, bro. The car pull up. I'm chilling. I'm thinking they talking. Yeah. So when the car pulled up, she was like, "What you doing?" I was like, "Nothing." They said I can't go in, but Victor up and down. That's my cousin. He was like, she was like, "Huh?" So then she had a clicker like to open the garage. The garage go up. Next thing you hear, a big ass like glass breaking. And what they did was they threw something through the glass and ran out the back. But with me standing in the driveway, and you hear that glass, what do you think I am?
Oh yeah, you to watch out.
So when that happened, I'm like, what the fuck? So I'm stuck. She said, "You need to get out my yard or I'm gonna call the police." She never said she was calling the police. She said, "Or I'm gonna call the police." I said, "I finna leave. I don't know what's going on, but I finna leave." So I'm walking. By the time I walk to my cousin's house, the police is driving around because right where we was at, it's a little police compound. So the police driving around, and then they stopped me. I'm like, what the fuck is really going on? So they stopped me to put me in the car. Then another police car came up. They took me out the car. They looked at me, whoever was in the car, and then they drove off. They said, "Sir, we finna arrest you." So I get arrested for burglary. And then in my discovery, my cousin said that I was the mastermind because I'm the oldest, and I got my ID. So I automatically look like I was an adult. I was 19, but I automatically look like an adult because I got an ID, and these other two niggas don't even know what an ID is.
Yeah.
So once he said that, bro, I'm the only one who got arrested. Literally the only one who went to jail. And I was in there for like 97 days through the grace of God, bro. The public defender that I got, and it's a public defender, real shit. Public defenders don't do what this nigga did. Mm-hmm. He went. All right, so this when the little cameras things was just popping. He went to the little people over there, like across the street, got their footage, and it showed that I was outside the house. This is the only reason why I got off. It showed that I was outside the house
the whole entire time,
and went and talked to the owners of the house.
Yeah, you really didn't know.
So if I was trying to burglarize, I would have dipped right when the car pulled in the driveway.
Exactly, you was oblivious.
So he got me off on trespassing, which is still caused me to get a year time served and a year probation, but I'm not a felon.
That's what's up.
So I said, "Damn, bro, that's crazy that it happened." But until this day, bro, I haven't seen my cousin.
Yeah, he did just something bad.
Dirty, but the best thing about it is I graduated on time, bro.
That's what's up.
Because I got it's a GED, but I graduated on time, and so I'm mad because he put that little image that he was a gangster, and me, I was a follower at the time. So he put that image that he was a gangster. So I'm like, okay, yeah, I'm a gangster. And the other nigga that I was with, yeah, he a gangster because that's the image y'all portraying.
Right. But they showed
I could have told him y'all.
Yeah.
But I thought we living by a code. The code was to be a gangster. The gangsters don't tell. That's what y'all was saying.
That's what they say.
And they fucked me over, but the best thing about it, I graduated on time.
So you embraced your situation and made the best out of it, regardless of what you was going through.
Sure did. Had to.
Yeah, that's right. So what do you do outside of your social media?
Outside of social media, it's a lot. I work in the post office overnight. I got a clothing line. I got a couple clothing lines, but I'm not supported. I do music, and I'm also starting this thing called the OGs. And people would look at it and think I'm trying to build something off my name that I got already. But tell me this, if it was real OGs out here, it wouldn't be kids killing kids no more.
That's right.
OGs to them mean original gangsters. OGs to me mean original guiders. Like, we supposed to be guiding kids, bro. We supposed to be guiding these kids as kids not going to school, bro. You saw what just happened.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Kids rather smoke weed and jump, bro. And then in their music, bro, that's all they talk about, like gangster shit. Bro, that's why I say, bro, I'm the best rapper in Fort Myers because I'm rapping to adults, I'm rapping to kids, I'm rapping to men and women that's in relationships. Like, I can really do everything. But because I can do everything in rap, people don't want to take it serious. But if we had some original guiders that would really take stuff serious and really be like, you know what? Hey, nah, bro. Because we got fathers that'll rather say, hey, man, whoop that nigga ass.
Yeah. Oh, no, they're going to push it up. They're going to push it.
And all he said was, man, you can't play ball.
Yeah.
Man, whoop that nigga ass. He don't need to be talking. Man, nah, hey, play me one-on-one. Let's diffuse it. You know what I'm saying? Let's diffuse it. Play me one-on-one. Or, you know what? That's your opinion. But everybody else around you think I can. You know what I'm saying?
That's
like,
right.
Change the topic. Like, you got to force your... And then it's women that's showing their daughters how to twerk. You showing your daughters how to twerk. You can't cook rice. Yeah. Y'all should learn how to cook rice together.
That's right. Yeah.
Bro, I got a lot of stuff going, but it's a process, man.
Hey, but you know what? Like you said... So with you having the mindset that you have, and I think most people that are naturally comedians and naturally funny, they look at society in a different like perspective, and they look at it through a different lens. So what you're saying is pretty much that the social standards that we used to abide by are no longer valid. People don't really value integrity anymore. Wrong is,
The new right.
the new right. That's right.
I see it as this: if I can make you laugh, I can make you read a book.
Come on.
If I can make you laugh, bro, I can make you read a book. Cause what you said when I got in here, hey, what made you want to do content? I could have easily said, hey man, if you would have read this book right here, man, this book gave me the full.
Yeah.
But why though? Why you ask me that? Because I made you laugh.
That's right.
If I can make you laugh, bro, I can make you read a book. People don't understand, bro. These original gangsters, bro, they ain't gonna tell you that. But original guy, I'm telling you, once everything, I get the LLC and all that, bro, I'm gonna show the community how to be a community. Even these little big dogs and big shots that do be giving back, they give back. But they give little book bags. I ain't never did that, so I ain't gonna say little book bags. But they give their book bags back and turkeys and stuff like that. But you ain't never put this and tell this child, hey man, instead of roaming the streets after school, go to Boys and Girls Club.
That's right.
You ain't never tell them that. But I did. Bro, hey man, go to Boys and Girls Club. You ain't got nothing to do. You just roaming out here, all these cars and traffic. You want to walk. Man, this Boys and Girls Club right there in Michigan, bro. Go have some fun out there. Man, go play basketball. But that's another thing, telling kids about sports. Most of these dads that's want to be dads was never a dad until they put their son in football. And I know a couple of them.
Yeah.
You ain't never did nothing for this child. Now he old enough to play sports. Now you want to be in his child life. Man, I've been there. No, you didn't.
Yeah.
I know you didn't.
Yeah.
You been there for playing sports and you ain't even pay for that. Your baby mama paid for it. Nigga, you just there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying, bro?
So
original guidance, I'm telling you.
So what you think they need to get to the place of understanding, I need to, switch this to that so I can be this better person. What do you think is missing?
They ain't being men no more. They want to be real niggas. They want to be real niggas.
You know what? And being that you're speaking on it, I really sometimes feel, because, we all go through, certain phases of our life, but it's certain things that you do have to grow out of, for sure. Like you said, sometimes I look at, being a gangster, how people say it's just a cop out to being childish in a way. Because, like, what are you doing at this age still acting the way that you're acting?
And these new gangsters can snitch and get away with it as long as they got money. If you ain't got no money and you snitch, you down bad. You fucked up. You're a rat. But if you got money and snitch, boy, you a real one, boy. You had to get out of there. You had to. You got to come back to your money. You had to get out of there. You had to do to get out of there to get your money, bro. You got money. You a man making money now. But let you be broken rat. God damn.
Oh, yeah.
God damn, you down bad, boy.
Yeah.
Fucking rat, man. Hey, this nigga a rat. Come on, man. It's crazy.
Look, they gonna treat you how they supposed to treat you then.
Fat, bro. This big head nigga. Come on, man.
They was supposed to treat you like that to begin with, whether you had money or not.
But, hey, that's what these new gangsters is, bro.
So what can people do to improve they social media platforms? What can, just the influence of someone that's taking like your route, they see you doing your thing and they're not really getting the looks that they should be getting?
You got to start, if you're not getting the looks and the views and the likes and shares, you got to start tagging people. On the page that got 108,000 followers, start tagging them. You ain't got to know them. Shit, when I first started and was tagging people, some of the people I tagged, I didn't know. I just wrote down their name because they had 10,000. I wrote down their name because they had 100K followers. So, boom. So now I'm tagging them.
So what was the reception back from that person? Did they ever respond back to you for?
No. Only one person did, actually. Jermaine Church. I used to tag him a lot. I used to tag that man a lot, boy.
Yeah,
because he
shout out to church. Yeah, shout out to church.
Shout out to church. So when I used to tag him, he inboxed me one time. It was so damn funny. So I used to tag him frequently. And then one of my videos hit. He was like, "Hey, you ain't gotta tag me every time." But that's the only person who wrote me and was like, "Hey, you ain't gotta do this every time." But he never said I couldn't tag him. He just said I ain't gotta tag him every time. So and plus, even if he did say I couldn't tag him, you're gonna have to delete me.
Yeah, I'm tagging you.
I'm tagging you. You're gonna have to delete me, bro.
Yeah.
So he the only person who said something, but it wasn't like on no hating shit. It was just like you ain't gotta do it every time, and to this day I kind of stopped. I kind of slowed down, but sometimes I find myself tagging people.
You're still tagging. Mm-hmm. You still tag church?
No. On my new page, I ain't got him as a friend on my new page.
Oh, he probably blocked you.
Probably not. I still be seeing him. I really just kind of stopped adding people that I don't physically conversate with a lot outside. So if I don't hit you up on some business shit or ever try to do content with you or see you every time you speak. I see church a couple. He cool people. This ain't no hating shit. I'm just saying.
Yeah. No, for sure.
I see church a couple times where I just keep walking. You know what I'm saying? So I just feel like if I just keep walking and it ain't my business to speak with you every time I see you, sometimes I just ain't gonna. I don't like if you don't send a friend request to me, I'm not gonna send it.
Like being that you say that, shout out to KT because I seen KT say, "Hey man, y'all stop tagging me and stuff if you ain't trying to do no real business." Mm-hmm. He kind of got mad about it.
Yeah, that's some people do, but delete me then. You gonna have to delete me, bro. You gonna delete me before I delete you, man.
Like the way that you set up, and how can an influencer have a positive attitude like you do and still keep their audience and grow their audience? Because like you said, you carrying the Amy and Pete thing, you was on the opposite side of the positivity, but like you said, majority of the time you're within the lane of positivity. Mm-hmm. So how do you keep that mindset?
When I make the content, and this should be for everybody, when I make the content, real talk, I tell myself, bro, what you doing is going to be funny. You're not doing it to start beef. You're not doing it, what's the word, maliciously? That's the word.
Yeah, malicious.
You're not doing it with malicious intent, bro. You doing it to be funny.
Right.
So when I do it to be funny, and I tell myself I'm doing it to be funny, nothing else matters. Nobody else's opinions matters. So if they come and they feel some type of way, bro, I'll comment back, especially if it's that person. I'll comment back and be like, bro, laughing emojis or something like, because it's funny. Even when the dude with the T-Row situation, when he come in on my jump, I laugh.
Oh,
he commented on that,
yeah.
But I laugh because he said LMAO, and I laugh back like that's what it's for. You know what I'm saying? And he shared it. So all I'm to do, like I say, if I can make you laugh, I can make you read a book. My goal at the end of the day, bro, is to make a person laugh, bro.
That's right.
I've been funny my whole life. Why not make it content?
That's right.
I ain't been a rapper my whole life. I've been funny my whole life. As a kid, my mom used to tell me, "Hey man, you always was funny." Everybody around me used to tell me.
That's right.
So why not make this my content?
That's right. So what's next for you though?
I still dabble in music. I am finna stop. I just want to stop on a good note. Meaning, like my last album, I want it to be my best. Like for instance, T.I. last album called "Kill the King." So I never heard it, if it's out or not, but he said he wanted this to be his best last album. The last album he had, he said it was good, but he wanted this to be his best last album. Yeah. The last album I had was fucking good, but this one that I'm working on, I want it to be the best, and it's titled "King of the City."
Nice. So where can people find you at though, as far as your music and
my music? I'm OG Walker Bill, OGWALKERBIHH. You type that name in on any major music platform. I'm everywhere.
Yeah, you taking off.
I'm everywhere,
And you're
bro.
working on some new music too though right now as we
Definitely.
speak.
I got a song called "Wait Up," Future and Hollow Tip dropping tomorrow tonight midnight.
Okay, so
And that I wanted to do a video to that, and I might still do it. I'm gonna link up with Hollow and see what we gonna do, but that's a fire ass song.
lay around for it.
I would.
Yeah.
I would if I was them. I'm gonna still lay up around and listen to it. And I got it on my phone.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna lay, bro. I love listening to myself.
Yeah.
My favorite rapper is OG.
That's right. That's right. So, what does legacy look like to you? What do you want people to remember you for in the city? And I'm not saying you're going nowhere right now, but what does that look like for you?
If we gonna be honest, I can give a fuck less what the city remember me for. What I want somebody to remember me for, bro, my kids and my wife, bro, my family, I want them to know that. I want them to remember me as a person that gave it everything. Like everything I did, man, I put my all into it. I made sure that I found a way, made a way, did the way.
That's right.
For my family. So I can give a fuck less what the city think. I don't care. They gonna remember me regardless because I touched a little bit of everybody.
That's
and
right.
something that I did.
Yeah.
It was something that I did that touched thousands of people from the city.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Whether it was content, whether it was me performing on stage and they was there, whether it was when I performed on stage and I choked, forgot my words, whether I performed with my shirt off and that fresh bald head. I touched some people. You know what I'm saying? And they gonna remember me from that. But my family and my kids and my wife gonna remember me as a man that made a way for them.
That's right.
At all times. Like even when he didn't have a way for himself, that nigga made a way for them girls, for his wife. You know what I'm saying? And honestly, if we being real, like my wife is my family. My wife and my kids is my family.
That's right.
I ain't talking about the family I was born in. I love them, but I'm talking about my family, my wife and my kids. Like my family gonna remember me as a man that made a way for them.
That's right.
And did everything that he could for them. Absolutely.
So, where can people find you at on all your other platforms other than music, and what else are you doing?
I'm on TikTok, Mr. Content 239, all one word. I'm on Facebook, OG space Walker space BIHH OG Walker Bid, and I'm on YouTube, Mr. Content 239.
Okay. Anybody you want to shout out?
I'm gonna shout out Hollow. That's my dog right there, man. I ain't gonna say I just found out, but when we started doing music, I never knew who he was. We started doing music, and the world is so small that I found out he was my cousin.
Shout out Hollow.
So we connected on some music shit, and then kind of found out we family. 10 toes.
Yes, sir.
I want to give a shout out to my wife, bro. Bro, she was there for me through everything, bro.
That's right.
And even when we just met, bro, 3 days of knowing her, she had my house key. Bro, the first day I told her I love her and that she gonna be my wife. 7 years later, she became my wife.
Yeah, speak on her a little bit more.
All right, so the first day I met her, she called my little brother her brother, but I never met her a day in my life. And then I had a performance July 7th of 2017, and she saw me, but she never got out the car, so I never saw her. Then July 11th, I'm walking in Walmart. 2017, I'm walking in Walmart, and my little brother called me. He said, who you talk to? I say, right now at the moment, I thought he was being funny. I say, right now at the moment, man, nobody, but I might be talking to your mama. But his mama understood, but I was fucking with him and shit.
Yeah.
So he was like, nah, for real, man. This girl said you cute. I said, put her on the phone, man. So he put her on the phone. I said, how old you is? She said, grown. But we never met. July 13th was the first day I met her. And first day I met her, bro, we went to the store. I got her a drink. She took me back home. Well, her friend took me back home. And then I got her number that day, July 21st. We made it official that we dating. And it just been on from there. But the third day, so I say July 16th, she had the key to my house.
Wow. Yeah, something special.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so it was an undeniable vibe.
Undeniable. But 6 months. It was 6 months. We was like 6 years together, and it got rocky.
Yeah,
And we split, bro, living in two different houses.
yeah,
And at first, bro, I was trying to do everything to get her back, right?
right.
And then she started doing her own thing. She was like, she down with me, bro. I was sick. I was 250.
Of course.
I was 250, bro. I lost so much weight. I was 199.
Goodness.
And I lied. I told people, I said, man, that's good working out. So I got me a gym membership.
Yeah.
I had to start putting that lot together. Got the gym membership, and then I started working out for real, started eating healthy and shit, and then I started feeling myself. So now I'm dealing with other girls and shit. And it was just one day, August 2nd, bro. I never forget it, bro. Like,
Yeah.
I say, man, I texted her, I say, I got an answer for you. I think I finna tell you who I want to be with. And she said she don't want to hear it because she thought I was finna deal with somebody else. I said, man, I want to be with you, bro. Like, I want to get married. And then the next year was 2024. It was a leap year, February 29th, and we got married. And we just been kicking it ever since, bro. So 6 months out of 9 years, we wasn't together, but it was the worst time of my life. I don't know how it was for her, but for me, bro, it was the worst time of my life. That last week, I fucked 6 girls. I ain't bragging, but I fucked 6 girls, and I realized, like, these bitches don't want nothing. Like, they only want dick from me. Like, they don't. I can't call them. Oh man, yeah, I went through this.
Yeah.
What you calling me for?
Yeah, dang, what type of time
You know
I
what
was
I'm
on.
saying? And I just knew. So after that, I made it my business to try to get back with her. I wrote a song called Time Will Tell, and it's just, men don't take accountability.
Right.
Time Will Tell was a song of me just taking accountability, and at the end of the day saying, even if you don't choose me, time will tell what happens between me and you. Man, I let her hear it, and it was just on go from there. And August 2nd, we got back together. August 2nd of 2023, we got back together.
That's what's up. So, with all that being said, what's been one of the hardest things that you ever had to deal with in your life, and how did you get through it?
The hardest thing, okay. Remember when I first got in here, man, I say, man, you say, how you feeling? I say, man, I cried this morning for nothing.
You did say that.
On the way from work, I just cried. I'm leaving work to go to the gym. I just cried, like, out of nowhere.
Yeah.
The hardest thing in my life that I had to deal with was believing that men can cry.
Yeah.
And I used to think, like, man, bro, you can't cry, bro. You a man, bro. Like, you a man. And then I went to counseling, bro. And that lady told me, she said, because she said I was like this, meaning I got tension and shit in my shoulders.
Yeah.
And she was like, you gotta cry to loosen that tension. And so I tried to adjust myself, try to, change it. She said,
yeah, loosen up a little bit.
It's too late.
Yeah.
I see it. She said, when the last time you cried? And it hit me like, fuck. I don't know. As a kid, probably, or some shit, bro. And then I started finding myself just for no reason crying, and then
tears of joy,
bro. It's to the point where, like I said, bro, I can be coming from work, tears coming down my face. It ain't no all bunch of snot, but just tears. Like, it's like, bro, this is a life for me, bro. This is life, bro. I got a wife who love me, bro. I got kids who make it their business. Like, when I come home or when they wake up, hey, daddy, how did you sleep? How was your day? Like, I got one of the best lives ever.
Yeah, blessings.
Sometimes I gotta drop a tear, bro. I got to.
Yeah, that's right.
I got to. And when I say it was the hardest thing for me, it was the hardest thing. But I challenge any man, bro. Any man. It don't matter what it is. Your life can be going good right now, bro. Go cry somewhere by yourself and watch how you just.
Yeah,
Man, I had the best workout
yeah,
ever when I made it to that gym, and
yeah,
I was talking to a few people. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? Like I go to the gym, I don't talk to nobody. I was talking to a few
It
people.
was
I was
like,
happy as hell.
yeah, they was like, who is this guy?
Yeah, like he's been here for
Yeah, he's
this
never.
long. And he's funny, bro. It was the best time I ever had.
Yeah,
That was the best workout that I had, bro, today. And all it took was a couple tears coming down my face, bro.
that's right. So, like you said, though, being that you got the overstanding and the understanding that you have now, what would you tell that young person that's going through, the trials and tribulations that they done went through, and they're going through? What would you tell them to get to that next step in their progression and doing, the right thing? What would you tell them?
First, put it in a song and see how that go for you. If you can put your pain and your struggles or whatever it is in a song, see how it go for you. Just see how it go. You never know. And if it don't go, at least you tried. Then you gotta realize, hey, you tried this. Now what's the next thing that you can do that you wanted to try?
That's
Because you
right.
didn't want to try this, but you had so much pain, you put it in a song, you tried it.
That's
Now
right.
what's the next thing you can try? Man, all you can do is try every day.
Yeah.
Try every day.
Try every day.
You don't have to fit in with nobody, bro. If you ain't never smoked a day in your life, but your new partners that you're around, they smoke, nigga, don't fit in.
Yeah.
Stand out. Hey,
That's
hey,
right.
all right, y'all, boy. I'm finna go. Y'all finna let y'all handle y'all business. You ain't got it. This ain't what you do, so don't do it.
That's right.
As long as you try every day, man, ain't no telling what'll happen. Try every day.
Yeah. And for one more time too, though, where can people find you at?
OG Walker Bit on every music platform. OGWALKERBIHH. That's all one word. On Facebook it's OG space Walker space BIHH. And then everything else is Mr. Content 239, all one word.
Hey, bro, like I said, man, it's an honor and a pleasure having you, bro, for real. Like you said, I know this ain't gonna be our last time,
For
man.
sure, for sure.